is the campaign manager of the incumbent congressman. This dude is the campaign manager of my congressman, the 2nd District, Little Rock, Arkansas. The dude that you campaign manager for, he's in charge of my district. I'm one of his constituents. You know what I'm saying? Shake my motherfucking hand, first of all. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you think I am, or, you know what I'm saying, any of that shit. He kind of, you know what I'm saying, gave me one of these. Like, I was like, I'm Herb's campaign intern. I'm Charles Young. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, so do you know such and such? I was like, no, I don't know him. He and I don't go to school together. We don't have class together. The internship's not in the same school. You know what I'm saying? But after he knew who I was, I told him who I was, he wanted to shake my hand after the fact. These are the people that we're asking to represent us. These people don't come from the same place as us. Yo, Hillary Clinton, I don't even care about the Democrat-Republican shit. These people don't know us. They don't come from the same places as us. Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Mitt Romney, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Al Gore. They don't come from the same place as me and you. They don't. They don't live the same type of lives me and you do. They don't have the same issues that you and I do. So why are we asking people like this to represent us who are not us? You feel what I'm saying? This dude, you are the campaign manager for my congressman, and you don't even want to shake my hand. So even when we lose this election, because I mean it was a situation where, you know, as a campaign we knew, and the Democratic Party knew that, you know, Herb wasn't the candidate that was going to beat Tim Griffin. Tim Griffin had backing from, you know, all sorts of different huge Republican politicians. He had backing from George W. Bush. He had backing from Dick Cheney. Just also Newt Gingrich. He had the backing from all sorts of people. You know what I'm saying? So the Democratic Party knew that Herb wasn't going to be the guy to win, right? They understood that. With that being said, Tim Griffin knows that he's going to win. You know, he's got an immense amount of dollars. You know, we didn't have very much campaign funding going on at the time. Tim Griffin had a great deal of money, so he was able to make moves where we couldn't. He was able to go places that we couldn't go to, and campaigning in spots in Little Rock and all over the Central Arkansas area where we just weren't able to go. This dude is my congressman, though. Republican or not, you know, me being a Democrat or not, voted for him or not, whatever. I'm your constituent now. So my issues are supposed to be your issues. You know what I'm saying? And who I am should matter to you because you are my congressman. This dude didn't even want to shake my hand. And once again, let me make it clear, it wasn't Tim Griffin. It was his campaign manager at the time. Let me be clear about that. But these are the people, these are the groups of people who we're voting for to represent us. Tim Griffin, his campaign manager, even his intern, they've never even seen what South Schiller Street looks like. What 1407 and 1419 and 1500 and 1300 South Schiller looks like. And if they have, if either one of them have, it's because it's in the Little Rock Central High School historic area. That's why. I was there before it was a historic area. I was there when it was gangland. You know what I'm saying? I was there when they filmed Banging in Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? So they don't come from that. They don't know that. They don't understand that. I would never ask for people like this to represent me. And those are just a couple of reasons why I personally don't take part in the political process. And sure, I have a ton to say about the disparities in my country. I serve this motherfucker. I have every right to say whatever I want to say. So to those of you that would say, be quiet because I didn't vote and I don't deserve to have an opinion, I would argue that my opinion matters more than yours does. And that's because I actually went to make it matter. And there's other things that I've done throughout my life, you know what I'm saying, that, listen, I'm the type of person who gets upset about something and then goes to do something about it. That's the person that I am. I've always been that throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? You can ask anybody to know me. I took a lot of ass whoopings when I was coming up. But people knew what was up. I would fight people. And you could even call me scared if you want to. I wasn't scared to fight though. I'll fight for my respect. I will. I 100% will fight for my respect. You know what I'm saying? And for what I believe in. 100%. I've always been that sort of person. I'm always going to be that sort of person. When I have children, I'm going to make sure that that's something that they know is important too. Whether they choose to do so or not, I can't control that. I hope that they choose to be people like that. But that is very important that you stand for what you believe in. So when people run around saying you shouldn't have your opinion don't matter because you didn't vote, yo, my opinion matters because I did something about what my opinions are. I did things. I put things in place. I've stood for my own opinions. And I've done so at times by my own goddamn self. So please, if you're one of those people, you know, you can comment, post. I respect you just like anybody else. But yo, that sort of attitude is counterproductive to every self-respecting black person who is out here, you know what I'm saying, working every day and trying to raise their kids and you know what I'm saying, showing them things that they've learned, not what they've seen. I practice based on what I've learned, not just what I've seen. Understand that there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I saw my parents vote. And so I voted. But then I learned that the process is fucking flawed. And so now I move based on what I learned, not what I saw. And we all really have to understand that. We all really need to actually really do some research, bro. That's what I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when I made the topic about, you know, I'm using the word humble out of context. We use words out of context and we do a lot of things that are out of context, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't respect, you know what I'm saying, the notion that someone's opinion doesn't matter because they don't participate in something that other people participate in. Everybody has an individual choice as to, you know, voting and not voting. You know what I'm saying? And get this straight, you know, once again, I was a part of this political process at one point in time, a fairly major part of it. A non-voting is also a part of the political process, just like voting is, one way or the other. Non-voters are a part of that process as well. Don't forget that. Your right not to vote is just as important as your right to vote. I'm going to stop right there because I could keep going on and on about this. That's pretty much it. If that persuades you guys to do anything one way or the other, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I just want people to understand that, like, yo, if you're a taxpayer in the United States of America, if you're a taxpayer, if you work, not even if you pay taxes, if you work in the system of capitalism in the United States of America, Your opinion matters. Straight up. And I don't want to see people discourage other people because one group decides to not do something that another group does. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. Once again, happy Monday. Salute to all the voters. Salute to all the non-voters. Salute to all the politicians. And salute to everybody like me that's black that got an agenda, but the agenda won't get pushed because they don't got no money behind it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all y'all. And salute to the people with agendas that got money behind it too. Salute to everybody. It's your boy Mike Chuck 1212. I'm Ghost.